And so when did you start, do you think? When
I played for Lansdowne. I lived in Bath for a year.
Right.
I'm qualifying. I played for Lansdowne CC. And there was quite a decent side also.
Because Viv played there, didn't he?
And Viv played there, yeah. They all followed me. Yeah, and that was lovely. Yeah, so, but it was a good setting.
Yeah.
And I live in Bath with a Bajan family. Yeah, the Chases. And Maggie and what's the husband's name? And Lionel Chase, that's right. And we stayed in Bath for that period of time. And the travelling gets so, in the pre-season there was so much back and forward. I decided then my best place for me is to stay in Taunton.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I stayed in Frenchway Avenue, 19 Frenchway Avenue.
Frenchway Avenue.
Opposite to Baron Langford, my captain.
Right,
Yeah,
yes,
he was opposite.
Yeah,
And walked
yeah.
from one house into the other.
Right.
And it was quite helpful. Yeah, so I had some good days there.
So you first started with Somerset in 72?
Yeah, I would say, yes, 71 I was there.
71,
71,
yeah.
I was still qualifying that period of time.
Yeah. And, I mean, obviously, the makings of that team is the team that became the Glorious team. Would you all go out together and that sort of thing?
Yeah, most of us stick together. We decide what we was going to have for dinner. You know, some people will be fish and chips, some will be a steak, some will be chicken and chips or something. And yeah, but you always have to have something decent to eat after the game. And maybe something to wash it down with also.
Yeah. And I'm guessing the first taste of the big time was 78, wasn't it? When we came here to a final and we lost to Sussex.
Sussex, that's
and
right.
then we went back home and lost
The Glamorgan.
Glamorgan game
1-1.
in the JPL.
1-1,
Yeah.
1 run, yeah.
And I mean,
that's
we
right.
had that weekend of huge disappointment, didn't we?
Yeah,
really?
it was, yes.
Because until then, I guess we hadn't tasted success like
No,
that.
we haven't, no. It was hard to come by. But we were still building all the time. We was building. And we used to sit down and talk about it because we know that we can win a competition.
Yeah.
We might win 2 or 3, but we know is that we're on the verge now of being successful. And this was the verge the following year, wasn't it?
Following year, 79.
79, yeah, that's right. I can remember losing that game at Cardiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, by 1 run.
Yeah.
And up to now, I don't blame Closey, but I think I bowled a bit too late. I think if I was brought back on earlier, I think we would have won the game.
Right.
You know, and but Closey, it's funny enough, I shouldn't say this, but Closey said he thinks he's going to jump off the Savage Bridge.
Yes, they're characters, weren't they?
Yeah,
But then obviously 79, we had that success. We won here, and then we drove to Trent Bridge, was it?
That's right.
And
that's right.
and we beat Nottingham, didn't we?
Also,
in
yeah.
JPL there.
That's right.
I mean, and there's that classic picture, isn't it, of Budgie hanging his boots up over the railing because he's going to retire there.
That's right.
But I mean, that must have been a bit special. To be part of,
yeah,
wasn't
it was. Yes.
I mean, for you, a kid from Barbados who's come up not the easy way, but you've grafted all your life
Here,
to suddenly
that's right.
be part of a team that wins here and then a double success. I mean,
that's right.
That must be
Yeah.
something that
Tremendous.
you never dreamt of.
I mean, we were so successful in what we was doing. If a game starts, say, at 2 o'clock, by 10 o'clock, you don't have a seat in Taunton. All the seats will be taken.
Yeah.
And people cannot believe it. Because success, people love successful teams. And if you're successful, you get a lot of followers and supporters, and people continue to love the game. And we have the players there to enjoy. We couldn't fill seats. And we have, Sir Viv,
Yes.
of course, above. And I think the only time is before we have Sir Garner.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
I think somewhere along the line he will get on it also.
Yeah.
God, we have three decent cricketers with all the other players around them.
Yeah.
Everybody putting in a little bit. And he's very, very, very good at it. Very, very good. I can remember rooming with Viv a few times and with Joel. And when we get to the hotel, he couldn't fit in the bed. We need to get a bed or get 2 beds put together to hold the big man. He was absolutely huge. No doubt about that. Yeah, but a magnificent bowler. One day. Very, very special. All 3 of them were special in their own way. I know many times Viv and Both was batting together, and both was trying to outdo the great man, and the great man would come back, you know. It was good. It was nice to, you can imagine being a supporter or being a fan, to see the two of them going for leather. And it's really incredible. And I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy it. Many days, some days we go and we're in trouble. And Viv and Bird might be together. And he would say to me, don't worry, Moses. Don't worry, Moses. I'm going to get 100 for you tomorrow. And he would laugh. But he's saying that he's laughing. He's driving and he's laughing. And the next day, he does it.
Yeah.
And I don't think he ever failed. I don't think he ever failed. He said, I'll make 100 for you tomorrow. And he always succeeded in doing something like that. It's tremendous player.
You came and played in the final here?
Yeah, I played in the final here, I guess. Not, that's right, yeah. I bowled from the pavilion then and wasn't very successful. And then I had a little bowl from the nursery end. And then things started to happen. So my favourite end here would be the nursery end.
Slightly up the hill?
Yes. And when I play in the John Player League also, I got a few wickets. Got a 5 for 32 or something.
Yeah.
So, yes. It was a lovely, lovely setting, Lords. Home of cricket. Lovely setting.
We'll come back to Lords in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
John Player League was a big success for you, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because I think you hold the record for the most wickets in one-day cricket for Somerset.
Have I?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's true. Certainly in limited over cricket, I think you hold the most wickets.
I know it used to be in the top 10 more or less every year in the John Player League.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
I mean, and it was almost custom made for you, though, wasn't it? Because when we first started, we had limited run-ups for the bowlers, didn't we?
Yeah, 15 yards.
Yeah.
That's right. They cut it down from what it normally is. That's the 15 yards.
But you had a very economic action, didn't you?
Yeah, what sort of? Because you had to bowl the 40 overs, they had to bowl in 2 hours more or less.
Yeah.
Or then you get penalised, right?
Yeah.
So that was so it had to be done. Now if you don't bowl those overs, then you don't get them bowled back at you.
No.
So it was played up. Yeah, it was good though. It's good. 15 yards. I couldn't bowl quite quick at 15 yards anyway.
Yeah.
So I wasn't losing much speed, to be honest.
But you were very successful at it. It was obviously a game that you liked, 40 over cricket.
Yeah, I love 40 over cricket, yes. And even the one days, not John Player Long, but the Benton and Hedges and the Gillette, I was quite successful also. Yeah. Never used to go for a lot. But.
And what about with the bat?
A little bit.
You were one or two heydays, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah, got lucky.
Tell me about one of the occasions you told me you got lucky with the bat.
It's 1976 at Northampton. It's a very, very hot summer. And I think Roy Virgin just left us.
Yeah.
Roy Virgin left us and gone to Northampton. That's right. And Peter Willie was bowling to me. And the first one just about carried, partly got caught on the edge. Because Roy was feeling that slips.
Yeah.
And he said to me, "You're getting weak, lad." So then the next 4 just disappear onto the football stand. You know? So it was one of my lucky days, to be honest.
But it works like that, doesn't it?
It was like that, yeah, but obviously Peter really wasn't very happy, but I was very happy. But I hauled out off of Bishop Betty.
Yeah.
Long off. It was good. Was at last, it was very good. Very entertaining.
Looking back over your Somerset career, because you obviously went out of the club in 83.
83, yeah.
I mean, what would be the highlight of your time there? Is there one moment you could pick out that you remember most?
Oh, there's so much things that happen in that. 13 years of Somerset cricket, you know. I don't really have nothing special, really. I just enjoy the scenery, enjoy the people, enjoy the supporters, enjoy the crowd. They're tremendous people, Somerset. I love them to bits. I love them. I still love them. I'm not there, I still love them. I'm very, very fortunate, and I'm still in good health. That's the most important thing. Yeah, but I do still love playing the game and enjoying it and watching it. All right, thank you.
Somerset legend.
Yeah,
Hallam Moseley, thank you very much indeed for talking to us tonight.
Yeah, thank you all for coming.